way. I don't care what comes up.
Amen.
I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to be there for you.
Yes.
But then when I look for that friend, that same person,
Come on now.
where is that friend that I've done so much for?
Yes.
Where is that friend that I sent my money to when they didn't have anything?
Amen.
Where is that friend
Right.
that I went to the jailhouse to check on?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that friend that needed something and I stood by him the whole way?
Yes.
They're gone. Why? Because I was a better friend to them than they were to me.
That's it.
And that's what we have to practice. I don't care what they do to you, it's what you do to them.
Amen. That's true.
That's right.
You got to stay there. In John 15 and 13, I'm going up a little higher. I'm going to start at the, I think I'm going to start at the 10th verse. It says, if you keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. Now, Jesus came down here to keep the commandments of his Father. Even though when he got here and he saw the horrific things that were going on, when he really visualized and saw where he was really going, and that was to the cross, Jesus said, Father, if it be thy will, take this thing away from me. Let this bitter cup go. He got to the point where he didn't want to do it, but he said, nevertheless, your will be done. Nevertheless, I'm going to do what you asked me to do. I'm going to do what I came here to do. I'm going to die for these people who don't have any type of consideration for anybody. They don't love me. They've hated me. They ridiculed me the whole time I was here. Yes, I've got a few little friends around me. I got my 11 around me because one of them, the 12th one, did me in. And he was in the circle. He was one of my friends who was really not a friend. I loved him, but he didn't love me. But Lord, I'm going to keep your commandments. I promise you, I'm going to come back, and you're going to be able to say, well done, my son. Well done. You did the job. Come on in. And then in the 11th verse, he says, these things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. I've known it all the time. But you know, some things don't give you a ha-ha moment. A ha-ha moment until it hits you personally. And when my mother died, I said, I'll never be happy again. I'll never be happy. I didn't want to be happy again. But the Lord told me, I was sitting on the seat at Sanders Temple, and I was sitting there wanting not to be happy, and a voice whispered in my ear. He said, no, you don't have to be happy if you don't want to. But the joy of the Lord is your strength. And when he said that to me, I don't know what happened. I was all over that floor, Brother Doris. I kept hearing, he said, you don't have to be happy, but you're going to have some joy. Because you got the joy down on the inside. And no matter what happens in your life, you're going to keep this joy because I gave it to you and I won't take it back. It's a joy that you got to give back. Well, that thing was feeling so good, I said, Lord, I don't want to give this one up. I won't be happy right now. You know, I changed it a little bit. Ever, right now. I won't be happy right now, but I'm sure going to keep this joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. If you never experience the joy never had the joy of God.
Yes.
Oh, what Elder Sanders says, you living beneath your privilege.
Yes, yes, yes.
You living beneath your privilege. It's free.
Yes.
It's something that gives you a we can't explain it. It's too great to explain.
Yeah.
But the joy of the Lord is your strength.
Yes.
So we stand on that right now.
Take your time.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
And I'm going back, I didn't finish that out, did it? But that you join my before I did it. This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you. Greater joy hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Yeah.
He said, you are my friend. He said, he individualized it to all of us. You. He didn't say, Peter, you are my friend. He said, you are my friend. You who I'm going to die for in just a little while. You who I'm going to the cross for. You who I'm going to suffer for.
Yes.
You are my friend.
Yes.
If you do whatsoever I command you, okay? You are my friend. Conjunction here. If you do whatsoever I command you. All I want you to do is just live holy.
Amen.
All I want you to do is have a clean life.
Yes.
All I want you to do is be friendly and kind to everybody else.
Yeah.
All I want you to do is love ye one another.
Yes.
If you keep my commandments, you will always be my friends. I want him to do as he did Abraham and call him, hey, this is my friend. Abraham is my friend. No matter what anybody else, you are my friend.
Yes.
And then they wrote a song a few years ago that says, I am a friend to his. I am a friend.
Yes, it is.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Yes.
Can you say that Jesus is your friend? Can you say that you're doing what he asked you to do and keeping his commandments?
All right.
Now he's your friend, but are you a friend of Jesus?
Yes.
I want to be a friend of Jesus. I want him to come. I want him to come into my life and let me know there's nothing that you cannot do without me. You got to keep me with you.
Yes.
You got to keep my commandments in your heart.
Yes.
You got to tell everybody and somebody that Jesus is a friend of mine.
Yes.
And I am a friend of his.
All right.
Everybody. Everybody's carrying this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Everybody's carrying this. I saw some people walking down the street. They had this and they had a bottle of liquor too. What?
Praise the Lord.
Everybody can take the word.
Yeah.
The scripture says, our word have I hidden in my heart that I might not sin against thee.
Yes.
Now, I find it kind of hard to believe that all these people carrying these Bibles and going into all these joints, going into all these clubs, and they can still carry their word.
That's right.
Come on now. Come on.
What have you given up?
Right.
What do you have? You don't have to give up anything? You don't have to give up anything?
Man.
At least I want somebody to think I look like I was saved.
Come on now.
I want to be a friend of Jesus. Brother DeWars, I love those Davis boys and girls. My mama's children, I love them. I love them so much. I love my sisters and my nephews so much. that I would do just what he said. I would lay down my life.
Yes.
But there's one thing that I won't do. As much as I love thee, I'm not giving up Jesus for him. I'm not giving up my salvation for him. I lay down my life for him,
Yes.
but not my salvation.
Yes.
Why? Because salvation has got to take me where I got to go see Jesus.
Yes.
Don't you understand?
Yeah.
I'm on my way to see the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I didn't go through 20 years of cancer for nothing.
All right.
You don't know look good. Don't know look good. Still going through. I'm going through.
That's all right. What a word.
Guess what? It's nothing but an affliction.
All
I'm
right.
coming out of this.
Yes.
I'm coming out. Don't you pray anymore and ask God to give you any more weight, okay? People pray and tell them, Lord, give her some weight, put some weight. I don't want it. Don't understand. That's between me and God, okay?
That's right. Amen.
Praying for me to get some weight. I didn't want that. I did though, didn't I? Yeah. But guess what? I thank God. Any way you keep me here, Lord,
Hallelujah. Yes.
I'm going to be satisfied. I'm going to be happy. Some days I might not feel well.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So, some days the babies don't feel well. Everybody got a right not to feel well sometimes.
That's right. Oh,
But just know how to deal with it.
amen.
You can't be mean with it.
That's right.
It's not your fault that I'm sick. You have to blame God. Because he didn't do it, but he allowed it. He allowed it. Now anything that God allows, I'm going to go through.
That's right.
So I'm standing on the word of God. Because you know why? Because God is my friend. I got to go through Jesus to get to him.
That's right.
But I understand that he is my friend. And every time I tell Jesus, oh God, oh Lord, tell your Father.
Yes.
Tell God that I need this. He does just that. He doesn't forget about me.
Yes.
But I'm coming to let you know today. My thing was just family and friends. I'm tired of family and friends not knowing how to be a family and a friend. I'm tired of us going to another place, brother Percy, when you know my brother needs me, my sister needs me, and I'm giving my clothes to somebody else.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't have a kind word for my own brother and sister.
My God.
Come on now.
That friend that I got in the street, I got kinder words to them than I got from my mother. I don't understand that
Come on now.
in my life.
Praise.
I just can't understand that. That blows my mind.
Yes.
How can you be better to somebody else than your own mother?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Every day I see people doing stuff and I'm thinking, oh honey, you don't know. If only I had my mama right.
Yes. Yes.
You talking like this to your mama? What are your kids gonna do to you?
Yes.
They gonna whoop you, boo.
That's right.
They're gonna whip you. If you do your parents disservice, if you allow that in your heart and mind to do them disservice, don't you know that God is not gonna let you get away with that?
Yes.
The good parents are having a hard enough time because the law says you can't do nothing to your own child.
That's right.
The law says that they can pick up the phone and call 911 and you go to jail. The law says, and when my nieces and nephews come over, I said, the phone's over there, baby, but Sissy's gonna whip you right now. Call them if you want to, because I'm gonna whip you the whole time until they get here. So you better call them back. You better say, come on, hurry up. me. Nobody walks into my house and disrespects me.
All right, all right.
Uh-huh. What? That's not real. Wait a minute. Your kids can't come in my house and in my own. Wait a minute. They can't come in my space and disrespect me.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm not going to let it happen. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You get angry if you want to, but no child is going to disrespect me.
That's right.
I won't have it.
Amen.
So you know your child is a disrespecter, don't leave them with me.
That's right. Amen. Which one, man?
That's the truth.
Don't leave them with me.
All
Yeah.
right.
First I'm going to talk to them.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to come here, baby, let Sissy talk to you. And if they're small enough, I'm going to let them sit on my knee. And I'm going to talk to them.
Yeah.
If they're old enough, I'm going to get right in their face.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk to them. And the first thing I tell them, honey, look at these eyes. You can't miss them. They're too big.
Right.
And see what they're saying to you. But no child is going to pass by this Bible and disrespect me. Not only did he say train them up in a way that they should go, he said to beat them and they won't die. Abuse them? No. I don't believe it. I love children.
That's right. That's right.
I love young people. They hang on to me like leeches sometimes, Brother DeWars. But that's all right because I love them. I love them. And the thing is, they know I love them. They know it. But to disrespect your parents, you losing me, baby. You lose me. That's the best friend you've ever had.
That's right. That's right.
Amen.
Now, I understand there are some parents who never grew up. Some of them are 60 or 70, they still have grown up.
Amen.
They're still doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
That's right.
They're still disrespecting their children.
Yes.
I know there are parents like that. And I'm sorry for children who have parents like that.
Yeah.
Hurts
That's
my
right.
heart. But nevertheless, stay out of their way. If grandma's living, say, Grandma, I'll sit on the floor. I'll help you out any way I can. Can I come here? Can I come? Somebody will help you.
Yes.
Now, those are different cases. But still, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect them. Because no matter how bad a parent they are,
They still your parents.
they're yours.
That's right.
Amen.
And God's going to hold you accountable.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
You're going to be held accountable. Love ye one another.
Yeah.
You want it up, amen.
Love one another. I'm sorry, I got kind of carried away over there. I left my head. So, yeah. But my life is built on what God has given me. He has allowed me to grow up under not just the teachings of the church, but under the teachings of my mother, my parent, who told me to love. There's 9 of us. Love. This is your circle. These are the ones who will always have your back.
Amen.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes.
And I promise you, I never had to go to them and that they didn't have my back. I never needed anything. So you can't tell one person in the family something when there's a need.
All right.
Because they're going to tell everybody until we find everybody, until everybody has known, and then that need has been filled. We don't leave that need unfilled. No matter what it is,
Amen.
I'm there. I'm going to be there for them, no matter what.
Amen.
Because I got to love them. My mother taught me that.
Yes.
And then the Lord came and taught me some more. Love ye one another. Love your friends. but nevertheless know who your family is.
Amen.
That's right.
I believe I stopped at the 14th verse.
Yes.
Ye are my friends, if you do whatsoever I command you. I did do that. Henceforth, I call you not servant. You're not a servant. You're not a servant. For the servant knoweth not what the master does. He doesn't know what the Lord, his Lord does. But I have called you friend.
Yes.
For all the things, this is what I'm telling you now, for all the things that I have been taught, all the things that I have been making announcement to, all the things that I've done, I'm going to pass them on to my friends
Yes.
so that they can also have what God wants them to have.
Yes.
He said, I will pass on everything that my Father has given to me, all the knowledge that God has given me, all the prayers. I taught you how to pray. I taught you how to fast.
Yeah.
I taught you how to give in even when you're right. So there's a scripture that says all things are lawful. That means that the good things, that the right things, all things are lawful, but not expedient. Sometimes you can't tell the truth.
Right.
You got to step back and wait until the truth comes out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't go for the pull things out because you got to wait and let the Lord fix them.
Yes.
You are not the Lord. You are not the master. You are not the boss because you're not paying anything to get the knowledge that you got. So you got to step back and let the one with the knowledge who taught you the knowledge.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Understand, if you don't write the checks, if you can't sign the checks, if there's no money in the bank, I don't want you to be my boss.
Come on, girl.
Don't give me a job and you can't pay me.
All right.
That's right.
I know that's right.
I don't want to work for you free.
Yeah.
Come on,
Come
girl.
on now.
Now, if I say I volunteer, you got me.
Say that, yeah.
You got me.
Yes.
You got me. You got my money. You got my pocketbook. You got my sister's money.
Amen.
Because whatever I say I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. I don't care what I got to pay to do it.
Yeah.
I said I volunteer.
Yeah.
But when you hire me,
Come on now.
Talk now.
when you hire me, I want my money.
Yes.
And don't play with it. No, if my payday is Friday, I want my money on Friday morning.
Amen.
Not late Friday evening. I want it Friday morning so I can go to the bank on my lunch break.
All right.
Amen.
Or if you do direct deposit, I want to see it that Thursday night.
Yes, say it.
It goes in at 12:01.
Amen.
All right.
I know what time it goes in.
Yeah.
Put it in there. And the Lord is letting you know that I'm going to pay you.
Talk, yes.
But you got to do what I command you.
Yeah.
You've got to. Don't lie to me. My mother used to tell us, if you lie to me, you'll steal from me. Lie. Don't lie to me. Who am I that you should lie to?
All right.
I'm not your mama, not your daddy. You don't have to lie to me. Just tell me the truth and keep on going. Keep it moving. Is that what they say?
That's it.
All right now.
You gotta keep it moving.
That's right.
Keep it moving.
That's right.
If you tell one lie, you gotta tell another lie.
That's right.
And the next lie, you're gonna forget what you said on the first lie. And somebody's going to remember what you said because you said it to them. Because if you lie to somebody, they're going to remember what you said.
Amen. I know that's right.
Now, the person that they may have told may got it wrong. But if you lie to me, I know what you said.
Yes.
All verbatim, I can almost say it in your tone. Because you lied to me.
Yes.
I'm not God. You don't have to lie to me. And you can't lie to him because he already knows your heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want you to know that. I'm going to finish this and I'm coming in, y'all. I'm coming in. This is not going to be the Church of God in Christ coming in. This is going to be the real one.
He's alone.
I said, let me finish the scripture first, okay?
That's right.
Okay. I love that Church of God in Christ coming in, y'all. I'm almost through, y'all. I'm almost through. Coming in. Coming in. Henceforth, I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord does.
Yeah.
But I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me. You didn't choose me. But I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it. These things I command you, that you love one another.
Hallelujah.
If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. So when they love you so much, they love their own.
Come on now.
Because when I got saved, I was very popular. I was young. Real young. I was in high school. Center of attraction. Everywhere I went, I had a following crowd. And most of them were guys. Okay. But when I got saved, I didn't have to tell them nothing.
Talk now, yeah.
Come on now.
I went to school, did my normal things, went to my classes, and all of a sudden everybody started following me. I said, where's everybody at? But somebody said to me, he says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. And I said, okay, Lord. And it was a scripture that Elder Sanders used to quote all the time. I can't think of it right this minute. It'll come to me. But that's okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We cannot stay together with sinners and saints don't mix.
Yeah.
How can you work together in such a degree?
Thank you, sister. How can two walk together? How can you walk together with somebody? And see, the thing about it is, my thing was this. I didn't have to carry this every day.
That's right.
I didn't have to carry this to school every day. You know why? Number one, I had enough books and they were heavy enough that I'm carrying like this, and when I had to run for the bus, I'm running, and thank God for all those followers of mine, because they were staying right outside the bus store and they wouldn't let the bus leave until I got there. So I didn't have to carry that because I learned right away thy word that I hid in my heart that I might not sin. And so I'll keep those words down in my heart all day. I'm not going to be straddled the fence. I'm going to be saved or I'm not going to be saved. I'm going to be holy or I'm going to be a sinner. It makes no, hey, be holy, be a sinner. What do you want to do? I made up my mind I was going to be a saint of God. I didn't care if they looked at me differently. I didn't care if they said that they thought something was wrong. No, nothing's wrong with me, honey. I just went to church last night. And some of the everything was, I went to the meeting one night. My heart wasn't right. Something got on.
Yeah.
It made me run. It made me go all over that church.
Yeah.
And I remember the words that I said. I said, I'll never go back. I promised God as I ran around church, I'll never go back. And things have gotten rough. People have come up against me on every side. I've been hated and didn't even know why. I've been used and I knew I was being used, but I allowed it because God said, you be the friend. And I stayed there because God had told me to stay. And I want to let you know that I ran and I ran and I ran. I'm running for my life. There's nobody who's going to stop me from running for my life.
Yeah.
I've got a goal. I see him. He said he was high and lifted up. His train filled the temple. And Jesus came down. Now he went to the cross. And he spread his arms wide. And as he spread his arms wide, there was a sinner on one side and a sinner on the other. One was still stupid and didn't believe, but the other said, if you would just forgive me and remember me. Well, I was on that right side that said, remember me. And I was coming up. Oh, Harris, why'd you do that to me? It's tickling all in my bread pan. It's all over me now because I know what God can do. I know what God can bring to. Don't come in the church halfway, but come all the way in. It's sweeter than anything you ever done.
Yeah.
Hey. I would rather be a sinner in the street than a hypocrite in the church.
My God.
Can't play games with God.
Yes.
I've got to do this thing the right way.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got to show you, brothers and sisters, that there is really a reality in serving God.
Yes.
Either I'm going to be holy or I'm going to step on out. I'm not going to do it. I'm not a halfway person. I want you to see me as I am.
Hallelujah.
I am a queen of the Lord.
God.
Understand me? My crown is ready. Been there together. Went there together. Twice. The Lord took me to heaven. And I walked through. And as I got to the end, I thought I was getting ready to get my crown. He said, not now. He said, your work is not done.
All right.
Come on now.
Your work's not done. See, I have to do it this way because I don't want to hurt anybody, make anybody feel anything. He said, you got to keep on talking to leaders. You got to keep on talking to Iowa.
Come on.
You got to keep on talking to sheriff.
All right.
You got to keep on talking to Mark. You got to keep on talking to the pastor. Because sometimes the pastors have done everything they know to do with them. They give you all the words that God has given them to give.
All right.
And still you going back acting like a plain nut.
All right.
You act like you can't understand. But I want to let you know that salvation is real. It's real.
Yes.
And either we're going to be right or
My
we're going to be
God.
wrong.
Yes.
Don't stand in the way of another sinner.
Right.
Because I'm sorry to tell you this and make notice of this. But if you stand in the way of that sinner, if you block them out, that blood is required of your hands.
That's right.
That's right.
That blood's on your hand.
Yes.
That means you got to die for your sins and somebody else.
Amen.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yes.
I praise God. Am I through? No. Am I finished? Yes. Something's rolling all down my
My
head.
All
God.
right, all right, all right.
There's somebody in here right now who needs, they need to come to the Lord.
My God.
They need to come to Him and say, Lord, and see the thing about it, it's so easy to be saved.
it.
All you gotta do is come with a sincere heart and say, Lord, please forgive me for all of my sins. I want to give my life to you today. As of right now, I'm finished with everything that's not like you.
Yes,
If I think it's wrong, I'm not going to do it.
yes,
If I know it's wrong, I'm not going to do it. If I'm not for sure it's not wrong, I'm not going to do that either. Why? Because I want to be saved.
yes.
I want you in my life.
Yes.
What can I do? Is there one? Is there one who wants to be saved? And you don't do this because I'm asking you. You do it because there's an urge in your heart. There's a desire in you to be saved.